Hello! Thank you for clicking on the video. I greatly appreciate that. If you find yourself enjoying this video, I do hope you hit the like button down below, as it really helps push it with the YouTube algorithm. If you find yourself coming back to my channel fairly often, I do hope you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you can get notified about when I'm going live and my upcoming videos. Now, if you haven't seen any of the previous videos for Lost in Random, you can check out this playlist here. And if you just haven't seen the last video for Lost in Random, you can check that video out here. And without further ado, let's poof on in and play some Lost in Random.
The colossal and terrifying upside-down mayor was now stored inside a different and nicer mayor's head. Even and Dicey had done an excellent job, and I was doing an excellent job narrating it. Not that they'd ever realize.
We did it, Dicey. Woo! I'm honestly surprised we survived that, Dicey. Frankly, I'm just glad we won't have to deal with his bad rhymes anymore. We did it, Dicey. Woo! Actually, if you don't mind, I do have a few questions. How much can you actually fit inside your head? Are you ready for freedom, Dicey? Were you always this great at dice battle? Okay, Dicey, let's move on. How much can you actually fit in your head? I don't know why I'm asking these questions, because I definitely don't understand what he's saying. I suppose some Seymour's eyes aren't bigger than those bombs you keep in there. There's a world in there? There's a world in there. Can I hop in there and explore? What if we put another dice inside there? Could I hop in there and explore? Oh yeah, it's better not then. Okay, yeah, instant implosion is a pretty good reason not to. Okay, Dicey, let's move on.
Even was learning the world was even stranger and more threatening than in the stories her mother told her. But she was also learning that she didn't have to face it completely alone.
Do you ever get side, Dicey? Do you ever feel afraid, Dicey? Well, I'm glad you're on my side. Do you ever feel afraid, Dicey? Of the queen, she somehow got rid of all dice except for hers. Of everything, this world, this whole crazy world of the queen.
Now, all Even and Dicey had to do was return the eyes to Seymour. With his vision restored, he'd be able to give Dicey his third pip, which would be all they needed to open that infernal, mysterious gate to Three Town.
Yeah. Seymour's eyes.
They'd made it. Even and Dicey had survived. And what's more, defeated Royam, the dark side of the mayor. But the journey was far from over. Sorry, I'll be quiet now. Yeah, I just get so carried away sometimes. It's just so exciting being a storyteller, you know? Right. Okay. Now, I'll be quiet.
It is good to be whole once again.
I was about to end that monster for you. Why would you want to keep parts of you that are...
Because he's a part of me. If you cut off a limb, you'd want it back too, wouldn't you? Furthermore, I think I've learned mediocre poetry. Thank you for your help, Even.
I don't understand, Mr. Mayor. I think I understand.
Without him, I'm not the same. But with him, I'm accomplished. He says hello, by the way, Even. He says he hopes to see you again, very soon.
It's been a very strange time being here. It's been a very strange
time for us here too, Even. But in saving us, you become an inextricable part of that. Wherever you go, a small part of Two Town now goes with you. And strange is good.
Goodbye, Mr.
Goodbye,
Mayor.
Even. You will always have my thanks.
Nice.
And so, even went to give
Or double or nothing. Randomly alter the cost of cards in your hand to either free or double the cost.
Seymour his eyes back. I'm positive he was dying to make eye contact with his pupils once again. And wait a minute. Oh dear. These are terrible. I'll edit them out later.
Huh. Somehow managed to make things respawn. Interesting. Infinite monies? Probably a glitch in that somewheres.
That's a spiffy dice costume, kid. My grandmother told me about him.
I know what you did to your twin, little Joe.
But I didn't do anything to my twin.
You tricked her into taking your place in Upside Down Town. You sold her out so you wouldn't have to work, you little rolling jerk.
How did you? It was a moment of weakness. I didn't think it through. It's awful in the Upside Down Town, and I just knew I'd hate it there. And Big Red is so easy to trick because she's me. We're the same person, born into two different bodies. I'm so ashamed. She's got the best parts of the two of us. She's so important to me, and I sold her out. Please, can you help her? I know I've already asked so much, but...
But you're not actually capable of helping her, but you want to make things right. But you're not actually capable
You're
of
right.
helping
I have so much regret, I don't... Please, will you help?
Well, little Joe, I've got great news for you. I rescued your counterpart. I saved you, you crook.
You
Rescued your
did?
counterpart.
Now she's going to kill me! And I'm grateful that you gave her back the freedom to do so. You've let me take back the greatest mistake of my life. And I know my relationship with Big Red will never be the same. But at least now I have a chance to fix it. I wouldn't have that without you. Thank you, even. And here, for luck better than mine.
Alrighty.
Oh, cool dice costume, kid. Careful you don't get arrested in
Straight
it.
out of the tube, that's it.
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word?
I don't know why it won't let me talk to him. He had a thing above his head, but whatever.
Hey, what happened? I heard a ruckus.
Long story. But I've got your eyes, Seymour.
Oh, my peepers and weepers. Oh, I've missed you so much. Ah, much better. And as for those pips, if you don't mind, it just takes a little precision, the utmost finesse, and... done. Good as new, little buddy.
Thanks for repairing my friend Seymour. Finally, someone who's true to their word. Thanks for repairing my friend
Hey,
Seymour.
my pleasure. Thank you for helping me properly see again.
Welcome, buddy. Could you add even more pips to Dicey?
I mean, I suppose I could. There is room for more. All over Random there are mythical creatures hiding from the clutches of the Queen. Difficult to find, but they may have some. Keep your eyes peeled, and senses even sharper, even. Oh, and remember, all this dice business? Shh, it's our secret. So, What are you gonna do now?
Off the freedom to look for for traces of my sister Odd. I'm going to go roll a 3 over at that giant door for starters. I won't be coming back here so I'd better finish off some business before I go. I'm gonna roll a 3
The
and
old
get to
one
that
step
door.
at a time approach, eh? Well, that's a healthy way to approach the unknown. Well, I wish you well on your next adventure. And if I could give you some semi-solicited advice,
Sure.
every roll of the dice matters, but not every roll counts.
What's weird and cryptic?
Isn't it, though? It's so fun. Bye, even. I'll miss you, but I'm sure we'll see each other again in far-off places.
See more upgraded dice. Need to roll a 3. Now even should be able to open the gates to 3 on.
The girl was a long way from home, about to enter the land of 3. Who knew what adventures awaited her there? The answer is me. I do. I'm the narrator. But for Even and Dicey, the adventure was just beginning. And Even's sister was still out there, somewhere, lost in random.
Once again, thank you for clicking on the video. I do hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all next time. Peace.